That is just too long of a way. You have to hit it around Pacific, and it's just like that area is just like nuts to go around. Seriously, to get back over to the Harbor Boulevard. They got a real big hill over there too. It's really nutty just to get up. Alright, here we are. Cybertruck right there. You saw it go by. We're on Main and Ellis, or Ellis and Main, whichever way we want to take it. Beach Boulevard. We're pretty much chilling it. Practically nothing going on right down here. Over there you saw a whole bunch of homeless people just like doing all kinds of crazy stuff. I don't know if you guys saw any real cool cars that you like or that you may like. I don't know. I didn't see anything cool car like that I like at all. That was basically what we've seen so far. Here goes the video. How we doing today? You doing good, like they might be doing some remodel over here again. We are closed today. So, the car lots of Boston is not open today.
Wait.
They accept Lyft. Yeah, right. I don't know about that. I mean, like, I guess like a Lyft cleaner. I mean, you can't like not nowhere to wash his car. That's what it says on there. We need to accept Lyft. Okay, so they need to accept the Lyft cars to wash them. That's definitely a yes. I don't know. No way. I don't know why other places would say they wouldn't do that, but this one's March. I guess for some reason they may not have done it. Other places, I don't know. It is a nice Monday, man. Seriously, this weather right here, it's definitely. I was not working, and I came out just to check out and see how the weather was going. And I was the person that wanted to go to the beach. This would be the day. Nice little beach day. And there goes that guy on a sport bike that we saw earlier. I think it's quick. That's exactly what I have at my house for a backup bike, but I need to find a battery for it, so it's not too much of a backup bike right now, but it still does work. I just need to find another battery for it. It is practically the same kind of battery as the first one that came with it, because that one didn't burn up, and other batteries that I have on are completely just like burned up. Some batteries you buy for the e-bike, if you're doing your own kit and making your own e-bike or remodeling an e-bike, and you also have to find out what size motor you have. And practically on Amazon, they were selling these blue ones for the bikes. with all that water there. It splashed up in my face and everything, so I don't have front fenders or back fenders. But it's pure fun. Clean my tires a little bit too. Alright, so here we are off of Adams Beach Boulevard. We're headed down Adams all the way down to Mesa Verde on the east side. And then hop over to a street, I don't know the name for her. And then hop over to Harbor. And right there's Fair. And then enter right over for Fair. Let's check out and see what's going down Adams. Oh yeah, we saw that really cool looking Maverick the other day. You don't see those guys on the street anymore. Actually, that's pretty good of a amount of homeless people hanging out on Beach Boulevard. Usually it's not like that. In fact, any other day, not really like that much homeless people hanging out on Beach Boulevard. It's like a lot of construction. I need to find a different way to go, and a different way to just get there.